Hello everybody, and thank you very much for your time today. And today I'm coming to you from West Ashley, South Carolina. Yes! Alright guys, let's go ahead and hit it big at the bingo hall. So, for those of you that are not from South Carolina, I don't know what's going on with these bingo halls down here in South Carolina. I don't know if they're legit bingo. I don't know if there's other gambling going on, but a bunch of them that I have seen will have the windows covered over. Now this one I think might be out of business because I don't see any tables or chairs. I just see a bunch of mess. And we're going to take a look through here in a few other spots. We're also going to look in at another door. But I've actually driven past this one multiple times, and every time I drive past I'm like, what is it with these places? So for any of you that do live in South Carolina, go ahead and let me know what exactly are these bingo places all about. Are these tied in with the churches? Are they some type of charity? I doubt that there's some type of charity. Maybe they do give to charity, but they just seem really shady. Is it just old folks that go to them, or is this something that everybody goes to? And or are there maybe some illegal gambling activities going on in them? I am definitely very curious as to what the deal is. Now we'll go ahead and look here, and I guess what was the office. See some paint cans, see some whatever going on in there. And again, I'm not sure if this place is closed, abandoned, or if it is somebody's using it as an office. I doubt it there. Everything looks kind of crusty, kind of dirty. And then we're going to go ahead and walk around to the back of the establishment here in a moment. And we'll go ahead and look through that door in another minute. And then also stay with me because we are going to be going up to Columbia in a moment and visiting the barbecue joint. So definitely stay tuned. Wow, the back of the building looks very amazing. So clean, so amazing, really good stuff. Also, I will let you know that the front parking lot of this strip mall was actually recently used for a filming session for The Righteous Gemstones, the HBO comedy movie. There was some type of big accident or big scene that was going on. They had cars turned over. They made it look like there was some type of bad scene going on and stuff like that. So I'm not sure if that's going to be in season 3 or season 4. I've actually still never watched that show, but I've actually done some of the filming locations here in the Charleston area. All right, guys, I don't think we hit it big here at the bingo hall. So let's go grab some barbecue. All right, guys, so we are in Columbia, South Carolina, and we are checking out Maurice's barbecue right now. Now, Maurice's is a very large chain of barbecue places. I think they're based out of Columbia. But ultimately, I do know that there are a lot of these locations. Now, I posted this picture in a short, and a lot of folks were saying that this was a hot and ready. And then there were a bunch of folks that were saying, no, it definitely was not a hot and ready. So I think that it was not a hot and ready. I think this is actually an original Maurice's. I believe the family or a company that owns Maurice's, they actually built these locations, and they were real tiny, just basically a few tables on the inside. You walk in, you get your barbecue. Now, this place is really dingy. It does say closed. I think it might be getting renovated. I'll certainly bring you an update if I see it being renovated. And this is in the St. Andrews section of Columbia, South Carolina, over on the west side of the city near Lexington. And looks kind of cool for a barbecue joint. I'm sure the food is really good. I know that there's a lot of Maurice locations down here in South Carolina, but when we start to walk around here, it looks kind of dingy. So, we'll check it out further here. It looks like they've got everything still set up, and just one day they were like, hey, you know what, time to close up. We're either going to renovate or maybe things are done here. So if anybody does know what's going on with this location, certainly let me know if you live over on the St. Andrews side of Columbia. Now, I guess this was the original spot where you would basically make your order, but it looks like that it's all covered up. Tried to look inside the window there, but couldn't really get any view. And then this drive-up menu looks like it has seen better days many years ago. Location is temporarily closed for improvements. I hope there are a lot of improvements coming, but we certainly can get wing flavors of Cajun and lemon pepper. Parking lot, kind of not in the best of conditions, but certainly you don't need a really nice parking lot to have some really good barbecue. Now guys, off to the side there you actually see what was a former Wendy's. Now I did do that location in another video, and that was one of my soul food videos with the Blues Brothers on it, so definitely look for that video in my library. Now here is the bathroom that I guess a lot of these smaller restaurants, including there's a Dairy Queen that I filmed in North Charleston that's now a Chinese food place. I'm going to have that in an upcoming video where the bathroom's on the outside. So with the bathroom on the outside, I can only imagine folks coming in to that bathroom and doing whatever in this day and age. Maybe back in the day, folks would keep the bathroom clean and actually be respectful of the owners of the business, but unfortunately, that's not the way it is anymore. Now there is a little call button there. I went ahead and pressed that. Obviously, that was not working. So I guess you would go ahead and pull up and make your order here, and maybe you drive around, because again, you see in front of us here with that cooler that the window that you really would do your order maybe back in the day, that's all blocked off and covered. And there you see it might have had a little awning. There's a wash sink on the outside of the property or outside of the building, just really funky. So, and look at that ice scoop. Wow, really great condition. So, definitely a lot of equipment in there. Things do look a little bit run down, but like I said before, you certainly don't need a fancy place to have great barbecue. I'm going to look in from this side. See, 2-minute service. So it is best to try and get the customer out the door or through the drive-thru in 2 minutes. That is definitely fast food. And there we go, Maurice's Piggy Park, customers only. Take a look at the other side here. So definitely a very unique place. If you guys have anything unique like this where you live, certainly let me know. And then also this location, anybody that has eaten here, please let me know about it. Tell me some stories. Was it good? Was it bad? Do you go to the other Maurice's locations right now? Now we're going to go ahead and take a look at the sign from the other angle there. Cool sign, unfortunately closed. And there we go, guys. Really, really cool. Very different location, small location. But I do not believe that it was a hot and ready, so for those of you that thought it was, sorry. I think everybody else verified that it is a Maurice's. So guys, thank you so much for your time today. I greatly appreciate it. Join me in the next video, and maybe we'll be grabbing some Chinese food in the next video. We'll see. Have a good day. Bye-bye.